Nobody told me you could die like this. Nobody told me you could die from bliss, yeah. Nobody told me, nobody told me. We never ever saw it coming on, no. Live it up, live it up. Nobody ever told us we could die like this. Live it up, live it up. Nobody ever told us, we never saw it coming on.
It's a good place, I really like it. I like the location of West Palm Beach. It's a really good university, really good area, warm weather, sightseeing, you can always go to the beach, and I don't know, I really like it.
I'm from Connecticut, so the weather is like really nice down here. The beaches are really good. Love the sun.
So classroom sizes are really good. There are not so lot of people in each class, so the professor can communicate individually with each student, and every student, if he really needs, can go to see professor in his office hours, and professors can always help the students. So I think if you're really interested in getting good grades and you're really working hard, you can always make it.
Teachers know who you are. The ratio is like 15 kids per teacher, so they're always on access. They know your name, they know your pace and how you study, so you can go. There's always tutoring available too, so it leads you to get ahead versus whereas one of like 100 kids in a lecture hall.
I know I think I got too comfortable.
Using the notebook, making sure that you have all your notes down and studying effectively, making sure you know what you have to do for homework, when you have to do it is key, and time management.
Yeah, like Kevin said, you should always meet the deadline and do everything appropriately in time. And you should always take all the notes from classes and make everything clear with your professor, and always try to communicate him if you have some questions or you want some additional extra credit points.
Live it up. Nobody ever told us we could die like this. Live it up.
Get your studies out of the way and make sure that you're ahead of that game before, and if you have a day off, you know that you can have leisure time for like friends and going out, dinner and stuff like that, and always have an agenda ready. That's what I always used to do. It makes everything a lot easier with it, and you make sure that you know what's what with your studies, and that's how I like differentiate the two between leisure time and study time.
As a professional athlete, it's sometimes really difficult to make a comfortable schedule, because I always have a lot of classes and then long practices to like 7 or 8 p.m. So sometimes it's really difficult to do everything on time and to do all your homework, be prepared for all your tests. So the key point is that you should always make a clear schedule for every day and try to always to do all that you pointed in the schedule, so not to lose any time.
I know I think I got too comfortable.
You have like a lot of different things that you have to pay for, along with like if you have a car here, you have to pay for the parking garage, and the meal plan is a lot. You have to pay for your tuition and then your room and board and everything. And like I said, housing and just how expensive. It's like a la carting college, kind of, if you want to put it that way.
Nobody told me you could die like this. Nobody told me.
I'm a student athlete, so I need to have really good food, and like with a lot of vitamins and a lot of nutrition. And food here is not so good, so consider to change something in their menu and make some better dishes and buy better products for food.
Nobody ever told us, we never saw it coming on. Live it up, live it up.
Overall, I like this semester here. It was a good experience to stay here for my freshman semester, and I would really love to come here back next semester to continue study here. The point that I would change, I think I would change my time management, because sometimes I really was sleeping too much or taking so many naps, and at the time I was really needed to study more and to make my grades better.
My first semester here was pretty good. With some things I would do different is probably making sure that studies always come before leisure time, because I got too into like the beach and to really focus on everything and make sure that I took like tests, especially for my courses that I would have weaknesses in, take those things seriously, and being more social on the campus would have probably been better. That's something that I didn't do that I probably should have done, but besides that, it's a good experience. Smile.
A little too close.